So Good podcast. I will be streaming No Man's Sky, as you can probably see. Here's what is up. I have a bunch of stuff that I still need to name. I haven't named everything yet, so I'm gonna need to take some time to do that. I'll wait for some more people to pop in here, though, so I can get some user feedback on naming these planets. That's a big ship. Oh, we got 2 birds inbound. Oh, that one's good. Oh, you know what? I didn't bring over my save file. Freak. I should have done that. I should have totally done that. Oh well. I'm actually further along than this. I actually have a different ship and everything, but actually I kind of want to discuss that. This game is, they say the whole thing is online, right? So you got, I mean, all of these are obviously NPCs, but because it's like almost impossible to find somebody. But up in here, I thought it was gonna be like Destiny. You know, whole game's online, or like Division, where you're playing and you just hop out anytime. It has your data saved on a server elsewhere. I was wrong. It is not entirely online. It saves your data on the hard drive. That may sound like a stupid thing to complain about, but ooh, those are big ones. Big old potatoes floating in the sky here. Dang, those are way bigger than I previously thought. Getting close. There we go. Just gonna hide in here, hide in this crater. Just for real. Can't match the pace of this crater. Let's think about space. There's no gravity, right? But I can only go forward or backwards. I can't stay idle. Track so subtly. No, no, no. Slow. I'm just gonna waste all my gas doing all this, man. I'm just gonna. Oh shoot. Let's see. What? Rhetori Molen. Let's see what's over on this building over here. Building this planet. Where's this ooh. Is it down there? It's over there. Let's freaking do it. So, I've been up to stuff, okay? I'm going to be honest with you. Want to know what I've been up to? Been up to starting up a website with the gang and some peeps that have been good friends of mine over the years, and some are pretty well known in the industry, and other ones are, well, not so much. But, yeah, check out, I mean, obviously this is the So Good podcast. So naturally, this website, which is So Good, is SoGoodGaming.com. You might have seen a couple articles on there already. I posted some up on N4G as well. We got some comments going. We got a poll going on the front page. It is still in beta though, so do not expect a finely polished website. But it is looking good. There is a comment section on the front page even. Help us make our website a little bit more better. It's different though. It's not going to be your typical IGN, things like that. Our writers get to choose what they want to write about. They're not told to write a press release because in majority of cases it's very, very stupid. Nobody wants to read 300 words about a release date, you know? Unless you're me and we're talking about Uncharted 4 releasing the free update soon. If you haven't heard about that, I don't know where you even live, but yeah, they're announcing soon there will be a free update for Uncharted 4. In that update, it's going to include a lot of things. Number one, probably most importantly, is... Ooh. Sorry, I got distracted. What more importantly is co-op. That is right. They haven't discussed at length what the co-op is going to be like, but we do know there is co-op, and that's what matters. I'm assuming it's going to be like co-op on Uncharted 2 and 3, where it's online co-op and not couch co-op. Should make more sense. Ooh, what the freak? I need to find something on this planet. What the freak is that thing? Ew. It's the Loch Ness Monster. No. I'm an old person. I had to look at my controller before I touched a button. I need to load up on this channel. Dang. That stuff loads it up pretty quick. Get this save point. So technically you could have two completely different games spawning off the original game, because talking about No Man's Sky, I'm jumping around a lot here, but nothing. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I got nothing from that. Are you kidding me? But yeah, I started this game on this console. I have two consoles, so I started on this console, and ooh, what do you do? So I started on this console, and then I started playing another console because I transferred the data from that one to that one, because I realized it wasn't all online, the data. And yeah, when I came back out here to play, it did not have what I had in there. So I'm just going to take this console a different direction. I think I'm going to make this one go towards the Atlas and the other one go towards the center. It's a good choice. Very good choice. Let's see what you say. User identified. Terminal now active. Unlocking data log for analysis. It looked like a wound on the world, crimson and ragged-edged, like something that once lived but was then torn asunder. I should have stayed away, had I the senses to taste the air of this planet. I imagine it would have reeked with some kind of alien fetor. Is it fetor? I'm stupid, so... but nothing could stall my curiosity. That's true about this game. I'm pretty much only still playing it because my curiosity has the best of me. I can't stop. I mean, it's all monotonous, right? Because it's technically same levels. Actually found a little known fact. Capita, women tend to watch streams more than men. Did you know that? Do you want to argue that? Because you're welcome to. I'll argue with you. But that's all besides the point. I got everything working over here. Was it dead? Where I touched it, the surface was moist and yielding. Ew. That sounds gross. It even sounds gross. Can you hear it? Sounds like bubbling skin. Gross. It seemed to become motile, then crawling on a mat of slow cilia, moving from me. I should have left it alone. Well, you didn't, so let's do it. Oh, yes. Okay. Ooh, what? I need zinc and a micro density fabric immediately. Got some damaged machinery. Ooh. Baby, baby. What? Bull crap. I have to get my precious metals. I'll get the emerald. I need that for something else. I'm gonna get rid of it. Because I can. Ooh, that's worth 22,000? Word? Okay. Sometimes, yes! I need to make more things.
No free slots in ship inventory.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I still have to do these. Hang on a second.
Life support power low.
I need freaking zinc. Are you kidding me? Okay. Low.
Units received.
75% is not low, lady. I'm gonna shoot this floating rock. It's not gonna do anything? Okay, fine. To blow it out of the sky.
Weapon charge depleted.
What? Well, undeplete it. That's not how it works, Nick.
Technology recharge.
What? There we go. It was bugging me. Is that screen tearing up there? Oh, shoot. Oh. I saw the screen tear around here somewhere. There it is. I'm gonna shoot it with my thing. Can I hit it? I can't even hit it. You know what? I hate this game. I'm making craters. You discovered. Let's go into space, boys. Get dizzy. Okay, Mikey's on. Think we might have ourselves an old-fashioned dance-off. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Ooh, what's that? I was just there. But I will go there again because I need to buy zinc for my stuffs. Well, that was cool how it shot me around. Oh, snap. Alright, sit tight, y'all. I'm going to have to send some invites, so sit tight for just a moment. And I'll be right back with you. Thank you so much for your time. Alright, let's see. Can I change it so that it's private? Ooh, what does this do? Burn hurt. Burns. Murky. There we go. What's up, Mikey?
Nothing much.
Streaming away.
On your No Man's Sky.
Oh, yeah, boy. I need help naming planets. There's too many of them. And,
Yeah,
well, not just planets, but also, like, shrubbery and animals. And
Gotta start naming them after adult cartoon characters. Like Peter Griffin.
ooh, that's good.
Homer Simpson.
I've already called a planet Dat Boy. I called another planet Peanut Butter Crunch. Because it felt right. I need to freaking buy more stuff. I need more monies.
Oh, the monies.
Give me all your zinc, trader. There we go. Thank you. Gotta make warp cells. So get this, to make a warp cell, first you have to get 50 carbon. You take those 50 carbon and you make a suspension fluid. With that suspension fluid, you hold onto that and you also get 100 plutonium. And with those two things, you combine them into electron vapor. With electron vapor, you then need 50 iridium and 20 zinc to make an antimatter. Are you following? Anyways, so with one antimatter, you also need to take that antimatter you made, mix it with 100 thamium-9 to get a warp cell.
Jeez.
Simple, right? I mean,
Yeah.
simple science, you know, it is very easy stuff.
That's something I do on a daily basis.
Right on, right on. So I saw this hilarious prank video. I usually don't watch them because I think most prank videos are stupid and staged. But this one he did on his friends and family, and it was perfect. So the dude had long hair for years, like so long. And he decided he was going to cut his hair and made a wig out of it. I cut out.
Yeah, like mid-sentence.
Okay.
So he cut his hair, is what I'm guessing?
Yeah, he cut his long hair and made a wig out of it and put a wig of his own hair on his head. He then went around to friends and family and proceeded to like talk with them with the wig on, and they had no idea. And then when they weren't looking, he'd take it off, and they'd turn around and be like totally spooked. It was great. It's pretty contagious laughter in that one. I was busting up.
Have you seen the, I think it's synchronized diving they did a video of, and, normal diving? It's freaking hilarious. It's like the Indonesian team.
Oh yes, they actually are being like questioned by their own country if they did it on purpose and getting fined for it.
It was so hilarious. It's so bad. Yeah, that's what was so hilarious.
What they did is exactly what I would do if I went to the Olympics, except I'd be trying to do it for real. Okay, when you're in space, the phase beam is the only way to go if you want to freaking do some mining for thamium-9.
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of a round.
Of 6?
Yep.
Noise. Mr. Butterfinger.
Oh my god.
I lost the freaking station. Where'd it go? There it is. Is it above me? Above me?
How's that No Man's Sky?
No. Scott. Tis
No,
good,
man.
tis good. I need
Sky.
naming planets and stuff, though. I know you're one heck of a good name picker.
We'll be done. Nacho! Yeah.
Well, let me actually do that right now. So, there's a planet, or a system, called Ryugariyama. I'm gonna rename it to Nacho!
But should you really though?
Yes, do it. Pull the trigger.
I did it. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Should name it this next time.
There's 16 zeros. Shetafa. That your nickname, bro? I'm gonna name a planet after you. The planet's name is Ritori Molin. It's gonna make for
Gracias.
Shudderfall. Shedderfur. That's a girl's name. Hey, Shudderfur. Cool. I got like 2,000 units for naming it that. Okay, so I named a solar system Chinatown.
Wow.
Let's see. What else I named things? Dat Boy. Yugoslavia.
Dat
with a
boy
W.
though.
I named one Budtoll.
Bud told.
Oh gosh. Of course I named one SoGood. Of course. I named a planet Torta after a sandwich. Let's see. Durbania. Moses. Purple Monkeys.
Permadur.
Permadur. Ermager.
No,
you
you know,
should
like the Swedish chef?
just name them.
Permadur.
Oh yeah, Hermadur. Let's go.
Just you start naming them like regular things, just with that accent.
Perfect. I named one.
Murder.
I named one. Dang it, Bobby.
Jupiter.
Jupiter. I named another planet Gold because it had a lot of gold on it.
Shitterfur.
I'm open to suggestions though. Just saying, if y'all have an idea of what you'd want to add as a name in the game.
Name one Armando Garcia.
What? Why would you say that name? Because I know someone with that name.
Because it just popped up on my friends list. Players you may know.
Armando Garcia. Okay, man, I got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like planets or solar systems to name. And on each one of those,
Okay,
I
are
have
any of them
like at
orange?
least- What?
Are any of them orange?
I don't remember if it's orange, but you know, I know what you want. You want me to call Unchetta.
No, I was thinking naranja.
What?
Naranja.
That's a stupid name, but I like it.
Isn't that just Spanish for orange?
Yep.
Okay. I never understood that. Like, there's two different, one for the color orange and one for an orange.
Really? I thought they were the same thing.
No.
I'm
There's
Spanish.
I think there's
I
two
fail.
different spellings. Two
Well,
different
not
spellings
Spanish.
for it.
I'm Argentine, technically, but whatever.
Well, you could do better.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'll look at it. So here's the deal, boys. Which one of you guys wants to buy me a pizza?
Oh, me!
I knew it. So
You're gonna have to work for it.
This idiot just killed the hostage.
I've been there before.
Okay, but
Ghost.
this is a multiplayer round. It wasn't like he just tossed a grenade in. He actually like aimed down the barrel and headshotted the target there.
Did he leave?
Nope, he's still here.
Did he leave?
Your favorite person's online.
Who's my favorite person?
Just think.
Alex Burnfarts?
Who's your second favorite?
Oh, Dern?
Damn.
Every time I see him get online, I'm like, Dern! Dern! Dern, are you on your Vita? I can't even hear the fool. Can you guys hear him? There he is. Are you on your Vita?
Yeah.
Can you change to your PlayStation? Or are you like somewhere where you can't?
No.
So I figured it out. I looked it up online. If you're in a room, which we're podcasting right now, and you're on your, sorry, a chat room like this, and you're on your Vita, your voice doesn't pop up in the broadcast. So that's why it's always blank when you're talking.
Oh.
Well,
What do you want to do about that?
I think you should buy a second PlayStation.
And bring it to work? There's no...
Dude,
like,
better yet,
aren't there two
have
different
your work
parties that you can use?
expenses.
No, I could... Hold on, man. Hold on. Watch this.
Uh-oh.
Alright, hold on.
What is he doing?
Oh, you'll see me in the same chat room twice. Hold on, man.
What the what?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's hacking the system.
Lead, hack, sword.
They don't call him Dean C for nothing.
Oh, how you do that? I'm gonna buy stuff. Alright?
Yay! Business growth.
Here we go. What happened to the freaking...
Now let me ask you guys, this thing you're buying, is it mass produced?
So Dean just asked me if it was mass produced. And the answer is yes. It is made on many planets within this game. Everybody. Their mom, their dogs.
Your shitty free.
Dude, how did you know I was about to say that? That is freaking
Shitty.
creepy, dude. Freaking shooter fur.
There's always something that we just... Oh. Alright then.
Hold on.
There's two of yous.
Alright, so
Hold on.
is my voice going through now?
I don't know. Let me try it. Let me raise the volume real quick and find out. Say something stupid.
Hello.
Here we
Is it
go.
working?
Hang on.
No, it has to be something stupid.
I don't know. Mass produced.
Say Shedderfa, but like in a...
Okay, so something stupid, right? Alright, so like Shadow Fox.
I think it's working. There, yep, it's working. I heard you say mass produced. That was stupid enough. Yes! Dean, we figured it out.
I feel like there's a clone in here.
Yay, I'm gonna play some tricky towers.
What the freak
Yeah,
is
so
that?
that shit's fun.
Oh damn, I need to download that.
I don't know, man. Sounds tricky.
It's Battle Tetris, man. Battle Tetris.
Let me explain to you the rules. Go on.
No.
There's also the puzzle one.
Go on.
Well, like,
Mhm.
you can only stack so high.
Wait,
And whoever gets the most pieces on.
do you honestly think I can write this fast?
No, I don't think you can write.
Oh, got him.
You would be right about that, sure.
So this podcast is titled Discussing Pointless Things. So what are some other things we can discuss that are pointless?
So, like, you just titled what we usually do.
Yeah, pretty
You
much.
had a feeling.
Yes. So, in your brain, like, without putting any official, like, any crazy thought into it, would you say that we're in summer or autumn?
Well, definitely in the summer.
Definitely.
Autumn doesn't start
Or
till
like,
September.
gosh dang it, y'all.
Yeah, isn't autumn and fall like the same thing?
Yeah.
Is it?
So then no.
I thought you said summer in the autumn.
He did.
Yeah, then why are you correcting people?
No one's... I was asking a question.
So defensive.
Maybe you shouldn't ask so many questions.
You should
Right.
go look for the answers.
Ooh, got him.
Can't figure out this puzzle.
Why are there so many freaking... Is that all from me? Whoa, bros.
That's what she said.
I need to freaking... What do I need? I need something and I don't even know what it is. Oh, I need zinc. How do I get zinc, guys?
You,
Yeah, you gotta mine it.
rocket thing at it.
Tell you what, I'll do you one better. I'm just gonna, like, warp somewhere
Oh,
else.
dude, this is literally Battle Tetris.
Yeah, dude, that's what I was saying. It's fun as fuck.
Oh, we should totally do this.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. I'm not gonna start it yet until you tell me all the rules. Go ahead.
He obviously doesn't care too much if you play with him or not.
No, I'm playing that right now. It's perfectly fine.
Actually, hold on. Alright, pen and paper. Alright, go ahead.
There's ships in front of me.
For the rare sighting.
Who can
What's the
land on
first
this
rule
ship?
of Fight
That'd
Club?
be cool.
You definitely talk about Fight Club.
Trying to get me killed.
It's literally the first and only thing that you do.
Ooh, I know. Okay, I got this. I'm trying to figure out one of the puzzles on the single player mode. I think I figured it out.
Hey, don't we all have
I don't know what you just said.
Yeah, you want to run that by me again?
Don't we all have Destiny?
We all know Destiny, yes.
Wait, Dean, you have Destiny? When'd you get it? I thought you guys were against that game.
No, I just wasn't going to pay full price for it.
That's how I am with late pizza.
But I got it, and I got what is it, the King something? The Crucible going on. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't think you know what you're talking about.
No, I don't know what it's called. My nephew wanted me to get it, I got it. There's a game in like Halo or something.
Transfer came into Halo.
The Taken King? Talking about the Taken King?
The Taken King.
Ew, what is that thing over there?
I'm dropping all my pieces.
I'm dropping all my
board
pieces.
game?
Alright, Ross. Battle.
Alright. Do a quick look at this sticky shit.
So what was in gaming news this week?
First.
What was that, Gus?
What was in gaming news this week?
PlayStation's currently holding a conference September 7th.
No Man's Sky came out.
Well, there's that too. Yeah, that too. People seem to be going crazy about No Man's Sky.
Says the man that's on No Man's Sky.
I'm not going crazy about it though.
Not a lot of people are saying, like, it's amazing. A lot of people are just saying, like, I don't know, like, it's
They're
there.
saying, like
A
Ermager.
lot of people are like, yep, this is what I expected.
And a lot of people aren't.
No, a lot of people are saying this is not what they're expecting. Well, I
Yeah.
was expecting more. I'm like, the developers literally told you the details, and y'all still developed your own opinion of the game.
Well, I didn't really stay up to date on it. So I'm sure if I would have bought it, I would have been perfectly fine with it.
Ooh. Alright, so attack them and try not to drop. Whoever drops the most sooner loses. You can press circle to do magic once you've reached that line. That'll make it harder for me to not drop them. And imagine they all have gravity.
What
effect
the
too.
freak? Why doesn't he have zinc? Oh, that's selling. Stupid.
I messed up
There we go.
horribly.
Item received.
Okay.
Yay. You tried.
I did not try at all.
I need Heridium. Are you kidding me?
I got a trophy. Probably for beating a friend.
So, I was telling this to Mikey earlier.
Mm-hmm.
In order to make a warp cell, so in order to do a what is it called? Hyperdrive.
You kind yeah, you kind of cut out there.
So can you hear me better now?
No.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's pulse engines, and then there's your launch thruster, and then there's the hyperdrive. Hyperdrive goes the fastest, right?
Hybrid.
Exactly.
Nailed it.
Crushed it. Um,
Oh, look at my tower.
the hyperdrive requires warp cells. So the hyperdrive requires warp cells, right? So
We're following.
you can craft a warp cell. So you can craft one. But this is the process to craft one. You have to get 50 carbon. With that 50 carbon, you make a suspension fluid. Once you have suspension fluid, you then need 100 plutonium. What do you, hang on, what? You need to hold it to pair it. Oh.
Okay.
Sorry, my wife was talking to me. So then with the suspension fluid, you need to take 100 plutonium.
Kill all this button.
I can hear you echoing, so it's not me.
That like completely echoed that loud ass burp.
So, anyway, so you take the suspension fluid, and then you use that along with 100 plutonium to create an antimatter.
Did you say 100?
100, yes. 100.
Well, I thought many.
Because it requires that many.
It's a magic carb, so it's alright.
Anyways, so you take that electron vapor you just made, you take 50 iridium, 20 zinc, and you make a antimatter with it. With the antimatter, you take the antimatter and 100 thamium-9 and craft a warp cell. That's the process to make one warp cell for a hyperdrive.
Alright. Continue.
You're not even listening. I put in all this hard
Go
work,
on.
and you just sit there with your beer, watching
Go on.
sports. I have feelings too.
Well, I have to say, I completely agree with you.
You're right.
World's most heartless man.
Technology recharge.
Oh dear.
Alright.
Oh, right.
Like it goes up.
Mm-hmm. Would have been nice if you told me this earlier.
Well, but nice if you friggin' late.
Get out of.
What is all of this stuff? Yoipiner Chinner.
Oh god.
Oh my goodness! I found Chiner. Chinner.
Chinner.
I found Churner. It's undiscovered right now, but won't be for long.
How would you say ghost?
Gerst.
Gerst.
It's because they're upside down. I will say that No Man's Sky needs to be part of PlayStation VR.
Yeah, that totally makes sense. It'd probably make it a lot more enjoyable.
I could think of better things to do.
Freaking round win.
Tower V.
Server.
Sure.
Just sounds like you're agreeing to something. Sure.
I'm done with this, man.
Hey, how's that GURP Sherper? It's Sir.
Have a Tetris battle.
Hard pass.
Do a duel.
I'm having too much fun playing multiplayer Rainbow.
Last time I played Tetris, I killed Yoshi.
Pretty sure that's not the same game.
What would I do without your laugh, Dean? I need it in my life. Sorry, Dern.
Darn.
He's always in my darn way.
Darn sure.
He's darn sure about it.
You gonna let me win?
No. Why would we let you win?
I wasn't talking to you.
I wasn't talking to you.
You guys are just blurting things out of your mouth at the same time.
Blurt.
That's more nonsense out your mouth.
It's shitter.
You know, we got told that by his manager.
What?
Yeah, he's like, so Ross, what is that, more nonsense coming out of your mouth?
Amazing.
It was the funniest thing ever.
I found a cursed sherp.
Right.
You Mr. Cursed here, learn Termiger.
He got like fucking top and bottom row braces and your mouth is full of Reese's.
I got bursts everywhere.
Bursts.
Sound like an old fart when you say that.
Bursts.
When did you grow up? 1950?
So, here's the thing.
Oh no.
I found a big old gold growth over here. I'm gonna go check it out.
Roaches are good.
Not roach, I said growth.
For what?
Where the freak did you get a roach from?
I know what you said.
Our roach is good.
I know what you said.
I've never been in my house and been like, oh yay, roaches.
I know what you said, just don't care.
I don't think anybody's ever said that.
I'm gonna die, guys.
Oh, hold on.
I need more life support.
Hold up.
I need more life support. Oh, my life support's low. There's someone
Your
watching
move.
this that's like, that's not funny, guys. I have a cousin that talks like that.
What's not fair?
Life.
Wait. But it gives you lemonade.
No, it gives you lemons. You make lemonade, you idiot. What a friggin' idiot. A friggin' idiot. What is up with
You guys
this?
like reading goosebumps?
What? Wow.
I hear that at least like 100 times an hour from you, Mike.
I can
the
never tell
first
if it's
time I've
from
said
me
it tonight.
or if it's from the game he's playing.
Well, it is the first time he said it tonight. That's true. But it is still the first hour, so number one. Now he's gonna be all self-conscious. Don't be self-conscious, Mike.
Oh my gosh. Come on.
Oh no.
Oh. In the gut.
The goot.
Nigger.
Eat him in the girt.
Life support power.
Freaking cut it out, life support. I need you in my life.
I need you in my life. Yeah, I heard that that gets annoying.
What?
Shut
Life
up. Shut
support?
up. You don't even you don't even know you're talking. I'm not even playing that game anymore. Oh shoot. Alright, I'm bringing Alex in here because I need y'all to
Calm down on that ish.
not calm down. I need some order in this court. There he is. Alex. Alex, I need you to put order in this court. I need you to get us back on track.
Okay, what's up? What's going on?
Well, literally,
Shoot your
this
free.
podcast so far has been me somewhat talking about games, and then also me and Shadow talking in weird voices, and Dean yelling about some game.
Oh. Okay, so like it's just business as usual?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so, alright guys, get back on track. Let's get back on track. Alright, let's talk about painting with Bob Ross.
Baby!
No, okay.
Come
What about
back
painting
here.
with Shadow Fox?
Okay, so I mean, I know that most of us have seen the Rogue One trailer. What do y'all think about it?
Rogue One.
Rogue One.
I liked it better than the first one.
I'm sorry, what were we talking about?
Star Wars.
Dude,
Oh, it's alright.
Rogue
Go
One
fuck
is the
yourself.
first one. Hence, Rogue One.
It's the one. It's the one, man.
Yeah, that one was good.
I like your comment
that
though
was a
that
good one.
it might be the first one without a lightsaber, but didn't freaking Donnie Yen you know Donnie Yen is?
Yeah, no, there's Darth Vader at the end, but I want a freaking Star Wars movie without a lightsaber. Like, that thing is oversaturated.
Your Star Wars movie sounds like you want to watch Star Trek.
No, I want to watch the universe of Star Wars unfold.
So you want to watch? Okay, well go watch the Clone Wars. Maybe that's like your best bet.
No, that sucks.
It does suck.
Well, then that's because it doesn't have license.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
No,
But did it really
no.
though?
Yeah, because it had George Lucas behind it. Yes.
The whole thing had George Lucas. You can't say it's bad because of George Lucas. Whatever is the reason it exists.
I can say that because
Alright, so
Alex
yeah,
went
Rogue One.
quiet. That's not good. Alex.
No, I was saying I like the first trailer better than the second. Like, I actually want to see this movie now.
Which movie?
Oh my god.
can we kick him?
There's a good possibility if he doesn't shape up, young man.
Shape up or ship out, sir. Oh my god.
I can't find my ship. Oh, there it is.
Damn it.
My ship blended in with the ground.
So it's buggy.
It's intense for a minute there.
What is happening?
Silent Wolf, are you okay?
Are you okay?
No, we're in an intense match of Nidhogg, but go on, speak.
Oh, Nidhogg. Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah. No, I mean...
No, I was saying that I like the second trailer for Rogue One. It actually makes me want to see the movie now.
Oh
It's
my
on our
gosh.
website. Go check it out.
Don't even start again, please.
I'm not trying to say anything.
Oh.
Guys, do I have to repeat what I said?
Do I need to talk? Do I need to state this again?
My hand hurts.
Okay, so
Hey, you need to tone that down, sir.
Rogue One looks good. I'm pretty much gonna watch it for Donnie Yen.
That's it? That's...
I mean, I like the Star Wars universe and everything like that. It's just not like I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy about Star Trek either. I'm just kind of like one of those guys on the outside looking in and going, "Yeah, that's cool."
I mean...
Alright, hold up.
So you're... Oh my god, turn
guys.
that shit down.
Mute yourself! Do you have a mute button?
Do I?
Is he watching porn?
Figure it out!
Gosh.
So mad.
Anyways, so I'm gonna read you guys a little story here. It says here on my screen. I'm gonna read this.
Let's see.
I'm trying out for
Comment?
like a audiobook voice actor. You ready? I glimpsed the crimson orb between the clouds, a vast
Would never listen
and
to it.
baleful eye, unblinking and monstrous. Fear turned the blood in my veins to ice. I was so afraid it would see me, but then the clouds moved and it was gone. I was no longer certain if it had ever been real. Perhaps the fungal deposits from the last world I visited are still clogging my exosuit vents, affecting my cognition. Cognition? Cognition? Somehow, I have cleansed my filters 6 times now, but I still feel it inside me.
Can I do that, but with the Ermagerd voice?
I'll tell you what, the next thing I read is going to be an Ermagerd voice.
Please, make it happen.
Me.
So...
Oh,
I'm gonna start recording a relax cast, which basically I'm gonna try and put your
You're cutting out, bro.
by playing.
Okay.
Am I cutting?
Yeah, cutting
No.
in and out.
Oh,
If
Not
there's
at all.
any, sometimes the controller, I've noticed about PlayStation controllers is like,
Alex,
if
you're
there's
good. I can hear you.
any walls between the controller and the PlayStation, it like will skip if it's not connected well. I don't know.
But the lard is my wall.
Why are you so stupid?
My belly is my wall.
Anyways, you were saying, Alex?
I was just saying, I'm gonna start this relax cast, right? And I'm gonna use Space Engine. Just upgraded my rig slightly so I could do this at like 60 frames a second and everything. And I can't decide whether I should do this relax cast extremely high, or if I should be completely sober and just give descriptions of planets properly. See where it goes.
I'm down. I mean, I'm down with it.
We're talking about that movie.
Dang it, dude.
Oh my god!
Watch the trailer.
The Asian guy is Donnie Yen.
The Asian guy's done. Okay, cool.
Seeing it.
What's that? Oh, seen it.
Guys, I've already done that on the moon.
Or are you guys talking about? No, I've seen it.
Twice.
That's cool.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
We
What are
realized
you
that.
talking about?
I think I missed the loop. Was it during the trailer?
No. I used to always say shit like, "Oh, I've already done that." So the running joke was, Alex has done that on the moon twice.
Oh yeah.
I did your mom on the moon twice. It's pretty good.
Felt great.
Pretty good.
Oh, she's pretty good. All right, here we
Slid
go.
right in, slid right out.
You guys. Oh my gosh. I'm discovering a new save point here, and I'm gonna do some reading.
What?
All right. Here we go. I got some reading for you. A furt, but inconsistent, blurping nurse can be heard from the operations terminal. A gurgle distress can be heard amongst it all.
Yeah, thanks for the echo. You sound like you're announcing it to like a field.
It does.
I'm like 95% sure the echo's coming from yourself. Not 100, not 96, 95.
Playing for your podcast? I mean, I said my mic turned off. I don't know if that mattered. Because over on the PlayStation.
Let's find out. Here we go. Yeah, so it's not echoing in the podcast, just in this
In the
room.
vicinity.
Vercernator.
Okay, whatever. As long as it's still working, I wasn't sure if it was still working.
I'm gonna finish reading this, guys. Alluring Surd,
Yeah, go ahead.
Skirms, and Turin of Murder. The Ernie Dern, there's Claire, Tamer, is a birth number of circuitous.
What the hell is he saying?
Cricking, it's curd, lurd, murd to the cursor.
Say hell of a pickle.
Hell of a pickle.
I'm sorry everyone else is missing out.
Okay.
Such an opportunity for a great time.
It's a number code. I had to figure this out. So here are the codes. It's 2, 14, 12, 48, 240.
That's a hard one.
What's the last number?
I don't know. It sounded like you were gambling.
18.
Up until you said 240.
Do it again.
I think I got it.
Numbers?
Shh. Guys, hold on.
I'm gonna
Let
test
Alex
your knowledge.
concentrate.
I'm gonna test your knowledge. Knowledge. All right.
Oh, you got the knowledge?
Yeah. You know what's better than a Ferrari? Knowledge.
Dude, Ferraris. Oh my god, I love that
the
guy.
last. Hey,
He's
hey,
the-
wait,
he's the only
It's the
scam.
last number times itself. It's the last number times the next one for the.
Oh, I can't do that.
Okay. He's
So you know.
that guy is literally the only scam I will watch thoroughly. He's like just sitting here in my garage, my Ferrari and my Lamborghini. But you know, that's not what I'm interested in. You know what I'm interested in? Bookshelf that I just made. Like,
No,
really,
he goes, you know what I'm
motherfucker?
interested in?
The
Knowledge.
bookshelf.
So he says knowledge.
3 months ago, when I made the first video, I was sleeping on a couch, nothing to do, in a
So
trailer
accurate.
across the country in North Carolina. Like, he so specifically hates North Carolina. Like, never ever talks about, like, I was in Arkansas smoking peyote. No.
North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Oh, you know what it is? I think I know what the number is. So 2 times 2 is 4, right? So 2 to 4. That's
No.
What
And
are
then
you
4
smoking?
times
What are you
3.
smoking? I told you what it was,
What is the answer?
right? I didn't tell you the answer. I told you that it was The last number times the current number.
No, it's not, because 240 times 48 is like 11,000, and that's not one of the options.
Have you actually done the multiplication?
Yes. So here we go. So 2 times 2 is 4, right? So 4 times 2 is 6, and the next number is 12.
Hold on. I know I'm interrupting, but I have to ask this.
Did you say high school?
What are
for
the
the love of
consequences
God,
if you answer this wrong?
The consequences are I don't find the crash site and get a bunch of good loot.
Hmm.
So this is my hypothesis.
I wish I could look at it.
Could you repeat that?
Not really good with audible puzzles.
This is my
Alright,
hypothesis.
4 times 2 is 8, by the way.
Alright.
Not 6.
I did plus. You're right.
God damn it! Alright, look, rattle off the numbers one more time, just so I can solve this puzzle.
The best part is we just let you ramble on with it. You way later.
I'm a freaking mathematician over here.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh!
Mathematician.
I even used a calculator to get that answer.
Ghost. You got it. You got a physicist here. I'm here to help.
Hold on.
So-
Are you telling me I'm talking to a physicist?
You're a physicist. Okay, so correct
I
me
think
if
I
I'm
know
wrong.
the answer. I think I know the answer. Let me
Alright.
try to calculate it real quick before you answer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes, do that.
Yep, I got the answer. But I'm gonna see if you can get it. This is the sequence. 2,
Okay.
4, 12, 48, 240. What's the last
Okay,
number?
so it's the current number times the previous number.
What do you
Well,
mean?
Okay.
So you're telling me
Okay.
2 times 4
the current
is
number
12.
times the place of the number in the
Alright,
sequence.
so 2 times 1
I know what it is
is
now.
2. 2 times 2 is 4.
Right.
4
3 times 6 is?
4 times. Damn it.
So the way I see it is
Alright.
exact. Forty times 6. I'm glad we all agree.
Up the sequence.
And the answer was wrong. What the freak? I'm just kidding. It was right.
How do I invite you, Shadow?
To what?
I'm done.
Are you serious? You can nerd be serious.
Do you have Destiny?
I think we've established
Nobody's
that.
playing Destiny with you.
Alex.
Destiny is not inside of my PlayStation. I will not be able to join you.
There's nobody at your house that can put it in for you.
I like how I scream Alex and a little notification popped up that said you cannot operate the PS4 with your voice.
No.
Did you name your PS4 Alex?
I guess so.
I'm flattered. I don't have Destiny, and I'm not getting it.
Yeah, it's like $10.
And
$7.99.
Fuck that game. I'm done with it.
Yeah.
I haven't even started it.
I'll play it with you.
That's proudly.
Hey guys, you got real quiet.
What?
It got real quiet.
You got real quiet.
I didn't understand your accent.
All right, guys. Now that we know that I cannot do math,
Mm-hmm.
what other things are happening in the industry right now that we can talk about?
Ridiculous amounts of remasters.
Yeah.
Aren't you putting something together on that, Shadow?
Yes, I am.
Is it like 5 games remastered, like, or is it like just about games being remastered all the time? Like, what's the scuttlebutt on this?
It's the most recent ones, and it's not really a complaint article. It's kind of just talking about like what the industry's doing right now.
Making money
all
off
I
of
think is they're
people.
trying to make money off of remakes.
How can we be more like Activision? That's what they're thinking.
How can we make more money?
How can we be the Wii, guys?
How can we be like Mike Hex?
That's the Nintendo when they were thinking about the Wii U. How can we be more like the Wii? Wii U. No,
See,
Wii,
get it?
Wii U, dude. Don't Wii U
Because
me.
at first it's Wii, but then Wii U. We're like toddlers trying to say, we are you. See? It's gonna sell. Guys, we're on
Oh,
It'll have the hardware specifications of a PlayStation 3. It'll sell.
Well, how about this? We were talking about it earlier. The Neo, right? PS4 Neo, whatever you want to call it. Now they're probably going to be announced in September at the event. What's going to be different about it? I'm thinking it's going to have a bigger hard drive than all the other PlayStations, probably maybe even more than 2 terabytes even, just to compete with Xbox and be like, oh, we did more terabytes than you. It could also be, what the freak, I don't want to land there.
You honestly think that Sony's gonna like invest in a 2 terabyte solid state hard drive just to one up Xbox?
Xbox.
we
isn't
didn't
a
say solid state.
though.
Xbox isn't solid state, but the PS4 is. It's
No,
like
no, it
very
isn't.
Yeah, it is.
No,
Nope.
it's not. It's a disc
Not
drive.
DDR5.
I suck.
Yeah, exactly.
I suck. I suck. I lied. Bye.
Xbox is DDR3,
See you, man.
but with the Xbox One S, it went to DDR5.
What?
Bring my game. I don't know how to do this.
Oh my gosh.
Are you?
Join his game, Shadow, please.
I don't know how to. I don't know how to do this.
Type my name. E-D-T.
Type my name in, baby.
I don't know where to type in.
I don't know where they're typing. Alright, hold on. See, man, when you speak, you disrupt everyone. The conversation just died.
I don't know how to talk to you without interrupting them. I mean, they can continue. I'm not
You're
trying
just-
to interrupt them.
You're just loud as fuck.
Well, he ain't lying. What the freak? So, yeah, as I was saying, what was I saying?
We're talking about.
You're saying deal or no deal?
Nero.
Yeah, so I think it's going to have a big hard drive option, like a terabyte, 2 terabyte, maybe even 3 terabyte. It's going to be supporting 4K, so it's going to have a better chipset in it, but do you think they're going to do
Wait,
anything
who's
more
supporting
than that?
4K?
The Neo.
Is that official though?
Dude, I'm telling you, I'm going to vote Hillary Duff. Oh, I thought we were saying stupid things.
I mean, you are saying stupid shit if you want to be fair, but like, yeah. No.
Anyways, so what do you think the PS4 Neo is going to be like? What do you think it's going to make it special enough to make people want to turn in their current PlayStation and buy the new one?
It comes with a supermodel.
Obviously gonna dodge bullets
What was that, Alex?
for that feature.
It comes with a supermodel.
Ooh. That'd be a
You
good
get a deal with
add-on.
GameStop. You trade in your current PlayStation, and you get the new one for half the price.
Yeah.
I would do that.
I mean, have they already confirmed that it's going to be a serious hardware upgrade? Like, there's going to be a GPU upgrade?
It has
and
not
everything
been,
like
and
that,
nothing's
or-
been confirmed yet. Not
Okay.
till
I think
September.
they
Well-
waited till I think they put it out in the water, so then Xbox put it out in the water, and then Xbox wanted to come out first saying, "Hey, this is what we're gonna do." So I think PlayStation was waiting for all that to happen, and then they're gonna come out saying, "By the way, we're gonna do this, this, and this," which is better than the upcoming Xbox generation.
So
But,
what you're saying
well,
is
what's going to be better?
What is that?
Probably
I mean,
RAM
honestly-
and the CPU.
Yeah, it just seems to me like what this sounds like it's becoming is a Steam machine every few years. We're micro upgrading our consoles now.
Nickel and diamond.
Well, I mean, we've been
Except for
doing that
4K.
with cell phones for years.
Exactly, but I mean, in this instance, I mean, most people don't pay $600 to upgrade their cell phone. There are people who do that, but for the most part, most people wait until till they get a plan or something, and they just switch over. They roll over to a phone that's like going to cost them maybe $100 or something like that.
Yeah, I wait till my phone breaks.
Or that. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is like, it's becoming more and more PC-like, where it's just there's a graphics upgrade every few years rather than waiting like nearly 8 years for like this giant console jump.
So here's my thoughts on the whole situation. PlayStation wouldn't have come out with this if Xbox didn't come out with the Xbox One S, because there was a lot of talk about the Xbox One S before it came out, and then they're like, oh well, PS4 is gonna have one too, and it's gonna be called the Neo and all this other stuff, and then all of a sudden Xbox didn't announce it right away, and people were like, oh well, it sounds like PlayStation's not gonna do the PlayStation Neo. There's like a bunch of rumors saying it was not gonna happen. Then Xbox announced it. Now people are like, oh, PS4 Neo's coming. So I'm pretty sure that if Xbox would have scrapped it and waited for the Scorpio, which they should have done, it's stupid. If you're gonna make a new system, why put another system out a year before the other one comes out? Because like all the people who are getting Xbox One S's are probably gonna trade it up for the Scorpio when it comes out late next year.
True.
So that's probably why people were saying the Neo wasn't going to happen, but Xbox went ahead and did the Xbox One S anyways, and that's why we're seeing the PlayStation Neo. That is my conspiracy theory.
Okay.
Thoughts?
That makes sense. I'm not going to argue with that.
There's not a logic to it.
Oh yeah, right. Holy
For
crap.
2.
This guy throws a bomb perfectly through the door from like 10 feet away. It's not gonna happen.
No Man's Sky.
No.
Did you, Shadow, did you invite me yet?
You don't... Are you in the free play?
Yeah, I'm in my little hangout weight room.
Okay,
What-
push
are
the
we
left
still-
touchpad.
Left. Then,
Okay, I cut out for like a few seconds. What happened, guys?
then that's a button.
What happened where?
I cut out for a few seconds. Like you guys just cut out.
I got matching survival.
Hang on, these guys are trying to meet up. It's just taking a lot longer than anticipated, apparently.
Are they single in a local area?
No,
Tinder,
but I know
guys,
Russians if
Tinder.
you're looking for those.
Can't you just like invite me or something?
Shadow,
Yeah,
can't
I'm
you
saying
just
this
like baby step him
One
through
more
this?
time. Look, you push the touchpad button.
Let me say this one more time. I can't do that on the Vita.
Then you can't do it, man.
What, connect you? Because I can push start and it says matching. I can find a match.
Okay, do that.
So fucking dumb, man.
Okay.
He's dumb.
Yeah, do that.
What? Yeah, okay, just whatever.
I thought that the start button was like the options button, and then the select button's like the touchpad.
And I said I had that.
Have you tried pressing select?
Alright. I've loaded up the game.
Oh my gosh. Square one.
Only me and one
How's
person.
No Man's Sky, Nick? I really look forward to buying it one day.
I would say it's good right now. I don't know if it's $60
Have you run into
good.
anyone?
wait,
Okay,
That's what I'm saying.
why is it not $60 good? Like, is it just? Does it feel like it's just like it's Space Engine, but like a little more cartoony and a little more interactive?
No,
Is
I'm
it
saying
the
it's not
first
$60 good
$60
because
indie game?
even though it's like ridiculous amounts of like planets and whatnot, like each planet is almost the same. It's just different colors. Like they're all structurally the same. They all have the same like mountainous stuff and waters and stuff like that. They're all just different colors. And then the shrubbery and like the iron and other stuff you find on the land is the same on every planet. It's just different colors again.
Okay.
Maybe you're thinking the similar planets.
I've been
Well,
to
I
like
mean,
I've been to like 8 different solar systems
okay. Well, I mean,
and many
have
planets.
Okay, well each solar system is going to have like a few planets that are the same.
No, okay. Have you actually shot across like the galaxy or anything like that, or is it?
I have not left the galaxy yet, and I've put probably.
Well, I'm not asking you to leave the galaxy. I'm asking you to like cross an enormous amount of distance, because often star clusters in the same region. I mean, if they modeled it anything like reality.
Let's put it like this: when you hyperdrive, it shoots you further than you can go at all. Hyperdrived 15 times.
Oh wow.
Okay. Well,
Same stuff.
Well, if it,
I've been watching some YouTube.
I mean,
Dirty Bird, who's playing this, is seeing the same shrubbery and stuff as I am. The animals, the only thing that are different, like will come in different sizes and whatnot, but like they pretty much chose like 8 different heads, 8 different bodies, 8 different types of spines, and just put like a randomizer for each planet.
okay. Yeah, no, I mean, it sounds a lot like Space Engine. Like, it's randomly generated, and it's really cool. And there is some procedural, like, there is some deliberately placed stuff in there. But for the most part, like, after a while, the novelty is going to wear off because it's all the same shit, which is exactly what I feared would happen with the game, because it's, I mean, the idea is that you have all this content, so there will be infinite amounts of content to discover, and it's like, the novelty of that is going to wear off relatively quick.
Honestly, it
You would
wouldn't
need
be
more
that
than
big of a
10
deal.
people on a team.
It wouldn't be that big of a deal if there was a way to warp to your friends.
Yeah. I mean,
Or
finding your friends
or
and
even just a
seeing
person.
their worlds.
I haven't seen a soul.
Hmm.
I haven't seen one person yet, and I probably have at least.
Multiplayer isn't a thing yet. He said he'll probably add it soon.
No, multiplayer is a thing. There's 2 players that have already found
No,
each other.
Is it?
Yeah, there are people who have found each other.
It's one universe.
Everyone I know is for Watson or was saying that they never ran into anybody that they could know.
Well, it's probably because it's just like, the reality is like when you have distances that large, when you have that many systems, and you only have like, let's just say the game, like, let's be generous about it. Let's say the game sold 5 million copies. You are going to have a few encounters, but in a universe where there's billions and billions, quadrillions of stars to explore, quintillions of stars to explore, you are very unlikely to run into other people.
That's
But
true.
what if you
but,
want to run into other people? That's the question.
That's the thing. They need
That's
to
the
add
thing that Murray does not care about at all. He does not care if
And
you
that's
don't see anybody for the lifespan of the entire game.
Well, that's kind of dumb. Because the whole point of a game that's like this is to like go on a journey. That's the whole reason I'm even thinking about starting this podcast, is to take the viewer on a journey.
You could do that with No Man's Sky, I'm not going to lie. Because even though it's like monotonous, for some reason you can't stop playing. You just gotta...
Okay, so I might do No Man's Sky as well. Because that would be interesting. I more or less also want to use Space Engine because it is very accurate. I do want to use it as sort of an education. I am very passionate about my field, if no one has ever noticed.
So the reason I'm saying it's not a bad game is because people tend to forget this is an indie game, not a AAA game. And for an indie game, this is phenomenal. Well, there's a lot of indie games that come at a AAA price.
Let me ask you something. Is there a fail state for the game? Is there like a die state or anything like that?
Want to run that by me again?
Have you experimented with the mechanics where you fail?
Like where you die?
Yeah, like a lot of games are called games these days in their release, but they're really they're interactive like adventures where you just explore the world and you're kind of a part of it. Like it's a 3D thing, but there is no fail state. There is no like you've lost the game or there's no real
yeah, there's no fail.
Yet.
You die, you just respawn back in a space station.
Okay, I mean that does technically. I mean, I am in the same pool with like Total Biscuit, where it's like if you die, that is a fail state. So okay. I mean, even though it's like you start right at the same position you die, there is a fail state. Like, but there are many games out there where it's just you're kind of just exploring the world, and there's no fail state. Like, there's no dying. There's no you lost an objective. There's nothing like that. It's just you're there. You're here to experience it, and it's very beautiful. It's very whatever it is. Like, it can be very scary, but it's just there. And I mean, if No Man's Sky wants to go for that, that's fine. Like, don't try and treat it like a game. Treat it like what it is. I mean, you're not going to make as much money.
Which is what they've been promoting it as, but people get the wrong impression because they're like, oh, it's going to be this great game. It's like they said nothing of the sort. You literally hyped it yourself, and now you're pissed because of your own hyping. Not you, I'm talking about people in general.
I know, that's what the consumer does. Like, I haven't paid jack shit attention. I heard that this game was like, infinitely generated worlds and everything. I was like, sold. I sold on it. I was sold on it for the purpose that was. But, I mean, look back to the days of Killzone, where people would literally like come in and they were like, oh, new Killzone article every week. Oh my God, it's gonna be the bee's knees. The Halo killer, it's the Call of Duty killer, he'll suck your dick, man, he'll do everything. And it released, it dropped. And guess what? It was a mediocre, it was really good, it was a really polished game. Don't get me wrong, I thought it was beautiful, especially for being a console game. Like, it is a hell of a feat to be able to create the illusion of magic where you can almost like go like, wow, this is top of the line graphics. Like,
but it's not Halo.
That is
you can't even compare it to Halo. Yeah. They're so different.
Well, Halo. I mean, first off, Halo 3 was garbage. Like, the textures and everything were garbage comparatively to any other game. But that's not the point. Like, the gameplay itself wasn't that great. It was overhyped again. It was another game that was clearly overhyped. People stopped playing it after 3 weeks because they were on to the next thing. And that's exactly what's going to happen with No Man's Sky. It's exactly what's like. There's going to be a hardcore fan base. There's going to probably be people like me who are going to like get really high, or they're just going to like they're going to be done with a day of work or whatever, and they just want to fly around. And that's going to be the market that this game caters to, and that's the market that this game always intended to cater to. People who just want to go out and see the world and just do things. Like, you're just occupying space. Like, one of my favorite things to do in Grand Theft Auto is just to fly around. Yeah, it's just to drive around, jump in front of traffic, just have fun. Like, it has nothing to do with the actual game. And that's exactly what this game sounds like it wants to be. But I don't know.
But it's well.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say it's the same price as Grand Theft Auto, but Grand Theft Auto offers so much more. But then again, they're two totally different games.
Yeah, I know.
Guitar Hero is $60 when it comes out. Rock Band's.
Oh, God.
Like, those games, I'm like, I don't get it.
That is kind of like shoddy business practices, and I am currently like writing an article up on that kind of shit because there's been like some extremely accepted behavior in the industry the past few years that it's unacceptable. If you were to go back 20 years ago, this would not be acceptable. The company would actually suffer if they experimented with these things. Like, what was it, Battlefront came out with like, what, 2 maps or something? Well, I don't mind the single player. That's just like, that's like saying Warhawk didn't come out with a single player. It's like, well, okay, it was intended for online only. Okay. But I don't have a problem with that. But from my understanding, it didn't launch with like more than 2 or 3 maps. You had like, and wasn't one of them DLC, like the planet Jakku, the desert planet?
Yep.
I don't remember how many maps there were, but there weren't many.
Okay. Yeah. And there was like, I mean, that's just like, you're charging $60 for this kind of content, and you barely have this. I mean, you're charging like, even in the hardware realm, as recently as the Oculus Rift and the HTC Vive, you're charging $800 for these virtual reality headsets, and which are clearly broken upon launch, with things that should not have been implemented. Like, they should have been fixed long before you launched. Like, these aren't software issues; these are clearly hardware deficiencies that you guys completely, like, you knew were there. There's no way you didn't know that there would be like horrible lens flaring in certain, like. It's to a level where you're just like, you guys knew this was happening, and you're marketing it and you're selling it legally. Like, you're engaging in borderline criminal acts. EA, Ubisoft is guilty of this.
It's a bold statement.
I mean, like, it's not a bold statement. I have spent like literally 2 days digging up articles, digging up information, and the further I dig, the more corrupt it gets. And I mean, sure, these kind of things have been going on for decades. Like, they go all the way back to the 80s, whenever we actually started having, multiple companies produce games. But whenever a company used to produce a game that wasn't complete or it sucked, the company usually suffered for it. Like, they suffered an actual loss of that. But the practices going on today are literally like, they will deliberately gouge a game. And I've heard developers defend it. I've heard publishers defend it. It's an indefensible position, going, oh, well, if you develop content and you really in the end decide that should be DLC, I don't see a problem with it. It's like, I do see a problem. You're literally yanking content out of the game so people can't, people have to pay more.
Destiny is the biggest example, I would say, right now. You knew the game was already built.
I would actually agree with you on that one.
Because and all the places they opened were already built into the game. And they're like, oh, but we're adding all this
because when you go to download the DLC, it takes 2 seconds because it's just an unlock key.
Yeah. It was built into the game, and they're like, oh, we're going to make it. And it's not even that. It's just like, there's other things too. Like, for instance, online-only games. There's literally this whole slew of games that once companies decide there shouldn't be support for them anymore, they pull the plug and the game is dead forever. I mean, I think that's kind of criminal. Not in the. I mean, it's not ever going to be seen as criminal in my like little fucked up world. I believe that the worst thing you can. So these games, it's just like, well, okay, there goes $60. And part of the problem is because the rhetoric in between publisher and developer and between the actual consumer is completely construed and it's completely warped. The developer and the publisher says this. The developer says, if you give us $60, you have the right to purchase a key or a license from us that we can take back at any moment to use our software. That's the way they view it. The way the consumer views it, it says, I pay $60 to buy this game. You're really, in their eyes, what you're really doing is you're paying $60 to purchase the right to use the software. And they can revoke that right at any given moment. There is, like, again, there's still a lot of work to do on it, and I'm still waiting on some. Well, then you could add clauses to a rule that's predefined that allows the user ownership.
Well, what about like Battlefield? No, Battlefield. Yeah, Battlefield 4. You can rent a server, and then you can kick anybody that you don't like if they're cheating, whatever they're doing. You should be able to do that with games. If you're willing to put out the money to rent a server, then you should be able to do that. Because all they're doing is running it on servers. I mean,
the idea, like, again, a lot of work to still do on this article, and it's going to take a little bit longer than I initially thought.
Mm-hmm.
Because, again, the further I dig, like, I mean, this is just kind of the surface. There's things like, literally, content is being downgraded deliberately so it matches up with other content. It is really shoddy and bad.
I'm excited for this article. It'll be a good spotlight.
I mean, I hope it is, but honestly, like, I really just want to get approval from most of my sources. Goddamn babies.
It happens every time.
Every time. Welcome, Bones. Welcome.
Thank you.
We're pushing
nice to
towards
be
the
on a
second hour.
podcast. I've been missing the past couple of weeks.
Well, it's good to have you back, bro.
I've been missing too.
We almost, who's talking?
Bones and Wolf.
Who's Wolf?
That's Howlin' Wolf, man.
I'm just
For
teasing.
you?
No, it's good to have you on too, Dean. It's nice that we finally fixed your voice problems.
What?
What? Guys, I need help.
What do you need help with?
61.
Now that I have more of
cannot
you
give you
here,
psychological help.
I need to name these planets and solar systems.
What?
I need to name these planets and solar systems. I need good names.
Okay.
Type of,
Alright,
So let me give you the detail, okay? This planet I'm trying to name, the weather is clear. The floral is empty, so there's no like, it's just a clear planet, like the sky is clear, the weather's clear, and then on the Earth it's like barren, so it's like a desert almost.
Never to fart.
Never to fart?
Never to
That's your
fart.
name. Never to fart. That's your name.
Next.
And done. It is now never.
Sweet.
There is no floral, or there's no flora, there's no fauna. The sentinels are minimal, and the weather's clear.
Trump's brain.
Nerd.
Nerd?
Okay, nerd.
Cool whip.
Cool Whip, yes, with an emphasis on the H. I love it.
Cool.
Whip.
I'm not real good with naming stuff.
Means you have
So-
to name the next one Whiskey.
This is So this is how I spelled whip. I spell it with cool as COOL, and then whip is HWHIP. Whip.
Whip.
All right. Oh, by the way, those are planets in Chinatown.
Sweet.
Nice.
All right, I'm gonna name this galaxy Whiskey.
And then Dean has to name the next one because he's not good at naming things.
Okay. Now,
Animate up.
let me find another freaking planet that doesn't say clear, minimal, and empty, because they're all like the same.
All these planets are barren, guys.
I think your little planet is.
All right. What's the next one, Mr. Wolf?
What's the environment?
Same thing, clear, just barren.
Same thing. That's not fun, man.
You mean call it same thing? Okay. That planet is now called same thing.
That's fine. That's all you keep saying, that everything over there is the same thing.
It
so
literally the
might as well call it that.
every single this planet is called Piki Urak
The next
Gahaush.
The next one that's exactly the same, instead of calling it the same thing, you just call it no change.
All right, no change.
That's a
in
good
this.
one. Like just have like a sequential of like still it.
Buddy,
I'm gonna name this solar system.
I'm fighting. Get out of here.
I'm gonna name this solar system. I thought it would be different.
Ooh, that was weird. I don't know what I just did there.
Name the next barren solar system. Barren like your
No
mom.
change.
No change. There you go. Soulless.
These people that supposedly met each other in the game, did they actually see each other, or were they just on the same planet?
They were
Same planet,
same
couldn't see each other.
They can't see each other because the maker of the game said the only way you can see yourself is if you're with somebody else. They can see you.
No, they met and they couldn't see each other, and it turns out it's based in the same, but it's not shared universe. So it's not actually multiplayer.
That's slowly bothering me more and more.
It's like
Yeah,
the
it's
loneliest
bothering a lot of
fucking
people.
universe ever.
It's like you're in
Oh
a
my
marathon
God.
and the chafe starts, and the more you walk, the more it starts to chafe.
And you're just hoping you like sweat so much that the chafe
Marathon do you
stops.
run that they chase you?
Chafe. Not chase.
Chafe.
Oh
Hey
my,
guys,
it's so pissed.
I'm gonna go run a marathon. Hopefully I don't chase.
Yeah, I only participate in the zombie ones.
So let's.
Oh,
okay,
okay.
I think it's Bones.
Unless they're, you know,
Bones,
super
your
fast.
turn. What should I name this solar system?
What is it, the same thing?
It's a chafe
Currently,
and pain,
the name
man.
of it is Kasendabe Oik.
Is there water?
I don't know. It's not a planet. It's a solar system.
I'm
So
sticking with
the hydrogen and oxygen laying around somewhere.
All right, Bones, you were saying
chafe and pain.
chafe it. Oh, perfect. How do you spell chafe?
C-H-A-F-F?
It's chaff.
Yeah, I know.
Is it CHAIF?
Things are much more fun that way.
Hang on.
I don't know.
Hey Cortana. How do you spell
Hey Siri.
How do you spell chafe? Dang it. Hey Cortana. How do you spell chafe?
Hey Cortana, stop sucking.
Monster's a freaking beast.
Chafe.
Shadow, did you ever get typecast?
Chafe.
No.
C-H-A-F-E.
C-H-A-F-E.
You gotta get it.
I like how y'all are making fun of me for not knowing how to spell it, but y'all had to look it up too. So booyah.
I didn't look it up.
No one looked it up. Like, yeah, like.
I
no
just
one...
wanted to hear you sound like an idiot talking to Cortana.
So, hey Cortana.
I looked it up, don't worry.
Text Mikey. I hate the way you talk.
I'm gonna text Mikey, I love the way you lie. And then I'm just gonna break into song and dance and be like, just gonna stand there and watch me bleed. Well, that's alright.
So, Bones, you said chafe and pain?
Chafe and pain.
How can you do that?
If I get Mikey's number, I'm definitely gonna fucking do that.
I will pay you.
I'm gonna stand. Alright, Hitosu.
Come on, go, send me his number.
QU960. What should we rename this planet to?
Well, if it's a planet, we need the environment, man. Same question.
Okay, I'm gonna read you the 4 things. Weather, clear. Sentinels, minimal. Flora, empty. Fauna, none.
I'm out.
Fauna.
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 Where'd I put my fauna?
Ferner. What should we name it, boys? Hey, people watching the stream, y'all are welcome to add it in the chat. I will more than happily, I will literally name it whatever you want.
Needs food badly.
Shitty free.
Unchatted. Done. Alright. Here we go.
Yeah, cut off another piece.
Whoa.
Anyone else starving?
I'm pretty hungry. You want to bring me a Big Mac?
I was thinking of pizza.
Bones, I got it. I'll order you a pizza if you order me a pizza.
Okay, so I'm ordering the pizza.
You order a
That's
pizza and have
what I
it
heard.
delivered to me, and I'll order a pizza and have it delivered to you.
Deal. You like Papa John's, right? They're the only ones who deliver this late. Just don't go to the store.
Remember that time?
We sat in the parking lot.
Oh my gosh.
United States of America.
So get this, Alex.
Yeah.
We walk into a Papa John's. What was it, 11 o'clock?
Yeah,
It was like just after
it was
11,
like 5
barely.
minutes after 11.
And we're like, yeah, we'd like to go and order a pizza. And he's like, we don't do carry out after 11.
What?
We only do delivery.
Can you deliver it to my car?
So we walk out to the front, we sit in the car, and Bones orders the pizza in the car.
Okay.
And we're just busting up laughing because he's like, what's the location? So he gives the address, and he goes like, he's like in Murray, Utah, United States of America. Like he starts like Earth. Like he starts just. Yeah, we're all
Third
busting
planet
up
from
laughing.
Milky Way.
I'm like, I'm touching that pizza, man. This guy can spit in for sure.
Yeah. Well, fuck that guy. We don't do carryouts. That's like he was literally saying that. Like I know for a fact, he was saying that so he didn't have to make you a pizza.
Exactly, because I'm
That's
like, dude, you're telling me you deliver later than you do carryouts. That doesn't make any sense.
I get it. No, I mean, many businesses do that. But what they do is once they... Yeah, no, once you lock the door, that's when you no longer do carryout.
He's
You
like,
have to
oh,
go
dude,
through drive-thru.
we don't do
Or you
carryouts.
sign it.
He never even locked the door after we left either.
Yeah, no, he was just doing that so he didn't have to give you guys
He's a freaking
food.
turd, man.
Did you guys get the pizza?
Yeah, and it came so freaking fast. We literally ordered the pizza, right? We go to Burger King drive-through. When we get back to the place, the guy's already there with the pizza.
He's like, well, where'd these guys go?
Like
He's like,
a pizza that comes
literally
out of the oven that fast, like Burger King fast, worries me. Like they really wanted to go home.
Okay, so I'm not so much worried about that because those pizza ovens burn pretty fucking hot. So I'm pretty sure it actually cooked. But what really makes me laugh is I've worked with several employees before because I mean, spoiler alert, I work in a kitchen because I'm not actually that, I'm not actually a professor yet. I'm just an asshole in school. But like I've worked with people.
Was that like a pause for humor?
It was a pause.
Yeah, yes,
Okay.
it was.
Completely failed.
Oh, I thought you were serious.
He
I don't
had
think
the
that was
one
a fail. I
pretty
think
laugh
that was
from
a
Bones.
success. Yeah, Bones. Yeah.
But like, anyways,
We're just breaking
I've
bones.
worked with guys who are they're so goddamn dumb that they would literally stand in the parking lot looking around like, where the guys at? Where'd they go?
Where they at,
They would
though?
stand there. Yeah, like where they at though? Like, and I'm just picturing this one guy in particular, and it's making me laugh inside because I hope it is him. Like I hope.
Was
he
his
found
name
his
Mike?
way No, his name was Cameron, and I hope he found his way to Utah, and he's just like, yeah, where are the people at? 'Cause, like this guy was like. He was like super built, like he was strong as hell, like
No,
he
this
could
was an
rip
old guy
anyone
that
in half.
delivered it.
Oh,
I wish I was good at being a DJ because I would take you saying "Where the people at" and make it into a song.
Where they at, though?
where the people at?
Where the people at? Ooh, 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 ooh.
Bones, your beatbox is phenomenal.
Don't worry,
That is high
don't worry.
class.
We'll put this at the highlight of this podcast, and some DJ will find it and use it. Where the people at?
I hope he does. I hope he does. I want to hear that song.
He wants to hear
Dead
it.
Mouse, get on this.
Oh, I thought it was Dead Mouse 5.
Dead Mouse 5. Hurry up, man. Squirrel X. Hurry up.
Skrillex.
Get
Skrillex.
that Vista running, bitch.
Fist.
Is he a beta bitch?
One and only.
So I'm building a new Smith store here in
So
Utah.
guys, who's the
had to
new
install
DJ these days?
Vista into our brand new computer today.
Nope, I refuse
What?
to believe. I refuse to believe.
I'm not kidding.
No.
It was so freaking funny, but they haven't updated their computers. Their database still runs on Vista.
Word,
That
note to self,
how?
hack Smiths for millions of
Kroger,
dollars.
man.
Okay, how do you? Okay, so sorry. How? Like you get a free upgrade? You
No,
get it.
you
Yeah.
had
It
a free
literally
upgrade.
pops up. Okay, sorry. You had the free upgrade. It literally said get Windows 10. my God.
They special order these little computers from HP that are just ancient technology,
So not
but
compatible.
it's how some of their databases work for certain products.
Well, it's much cheaper to use Vista than it is Windows 10.
Why is it cheaper?
Good version for 10 years.
Okay.
I know
I
Walmart
think
still
I'm wrong.
uses Vista.
Literally. This fascination with hating Microsoft stuff.
I do. Will never buy.
Like he even now he's a Mac guy now.
Oh yeah, I love Mac. So easy to use. Everything is nice.
I literally say the same thing about Windows 10.
Here's the thing with Mac. Mac lasts a lot longer than what Windows does. Mac products will last 10 times longer than any Windows product that comes out.
No,
because
the fuck
Windows.
they won't.
Yes, they will.
No,
because
oh my
Windows
God,
will
no.
come out. Windows will come out with the next update next year, saying, "Oh no, this is a mandatory update that you have to have," and it will make everything else obsolete. No, not really.
No, you
Yes,
can
they
choose
do.
on iPhone.
No, but they literally
You're just not
come out with
supported
updates
anymore.
that constantly-
It's not
yeah,
mandatory. You're just not supported anymore.
Like,
Okay, my
dude,
brother had an iPhone 4 that was still supported. So don't say
iPhone
that.
4
oh,
that has iOS 10.
iOS
Yeah.
10 isn't even out yet.
Well, will it?
He had iOS
Will it
9.
support
though.
iOS
so
10?
yeah.
Did he have to jailbreak it?
Nope.
I mean, to be fair, Mac products are really good. I'm not trying to diss that
I'm not
part,
saying
but-
that Mac products are bad. I'm just saying that Windows products aren't as bad as you say they are.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was like.
I think Windows is just a waste of money because all they do is nickel and dime you for everything. At least I know with my computer, it'll last me another.
Okay.
The computer that I had.
That's because they
wouldn't have
charge
lasted
you all
me
up front
a year.
when you buy it.
Exactly, but that's what the nice part is.
Okay,
It's
so
all
hold
up
on,
front,
hold on.
and you're not dime down the road.
Explain this one to me, because I'm actually really curious now, because I'm kind of a big PC guy, so like hear like this reasoning, because I mean you're paying double for your hardware right up front, like not with the iPhones. Let's forget iPhones. Let's forget like that stuff. You know, like Apple has cornered that market, and I'm not even going to try and go up against it because you know it's a very good product. However, Macintosh computers or the iOS computers, whatever,
MacBooks.
they're double MacBooks, whatever. It's the price of the hardware that you would get in a PC. So
Actually,
why?
that's true. Has
Everybody's
dropped the
cutting
price,
out,
so
sorry.
you can't. Oh, you can't buy a AMD chip for less than what Apple can buy it now, which has dropped the price of Apple computers a load.
Oh, okay.
But to help you out though, you can build a computer for the same price as buying an Apple.
Well, I mean that's the thing. Like, I mean, I'm not really like my whole point there is gone.
Yeah, Apples have gotten really cheap. I saw them at the store the other day for like $1.
Yeah, they've been getting contracts with
I see that, yeah.
hardware companies like AMD pretty good.
Okay, well then I'm gonna statement and just gonna let you have that one.
I will
But-
say this.
Like, I mean,
Actually, I can't even remember being nickeled and dimed with a Windows 7 computer either.
no, I can't. Like, it's just
Well,
like,
but no, you're constantly upgrading. You are
No, I'm not.
constantly
I'm a
upgrading.
cheapskate.
no, dude.
The people that are the
Gamers.
gamers, which is what you're saying, are constantly getting
So if you're a
nickel and dimed
gamer,
because there's a new.
you're not going to buy a Mac. You're going to buy a Razer computer.
Yeah, that costs $1,200, about what a Mac does. Except for
Yeah,
a Mac
but
will
the
last you
Razer
longer.
would perform a lot better than the Mac, for sure.
Yeah, no.
Yes, to
more...
play video games, but it will. How long will it actually last you? A year?
Well, that's the thing about PC gaming. Okay,
How long will the Mac last you, though?
I need to explain a very.
My Mac is a 2011.
I'm talking
It'll
about for
probably last me
gaming.
another 3
You're
years.
like jumping back and forth. If we're talking specifically gaming.
Okay.
Specifically gaming.
So when it comes to gaming,
it's the same thing.
Hardware is really hard to deal with because if the game is not programmed for specific hardware, it's not going to work right. So like if it's programmed for a quad core and you have 12 cores in your computer, they've actually shown that it will do worse on the 12 cores because it's not optimized. So it really comes down to the hardware that you have in the computer and not the computer itself. So
that doesn't make sense or logic, but I believe you.
Hold on. I mean, can I interject real quick?
Yeah, interject.
All right. I just need to say this. When you're talking about personal computers, most companies, they generally do not try and optimize for a single hardware setting for the very reason that Bones was just talking about, because if you optimize for a specific setting, all other settings become obsolete and they suffer for it.
Yes, but the way they do it is ROMing it or simulating processes, which makes the computer slower. It doesn't do the same output as, if you have a game that's made for quad core.
I know that. There's always going to be that. But if you build a $1,200 computer, and I can testify to this because I've done it 3 times already. You build a $1,200 computer. I'm going to tell you right now, if you're into gaming, you're going to be replacing the graphics card every 2 or 3 years, regardless if you want to play it on max.
But yeah, that's just the graphic card though. Not a whole new computer, just the graphic card.
Yeah, no, and you're going to be replacing that every few years. You might have to do a RAM upgrade once or twice of your actual computer. But that said, that's an Ultra. And then by the time it gets to that new computer, it becomes very apparent why. The last computer I had an E8600 on it. I recently just barely replaced it with a brand new computer. Ross remembers when I built that computer. That was like, what, almost 10 years ago now?
Yeah, sounds about right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I literally almost built that 10 years ago.
That's crazy.
And it worked perfectly fine. And towards the end, I was happy with it, just playing games on high settings instead of ultra or whatever, because I realized I would have to make that hardware upgrade. Whereas with a Macintosh, you'll be doing the exact same thing. These are computer parts. They're not special space age different things.
So that's the thing
Mac
I was
has
going to
the same
say.
computer
When
parts.
people talk about Macs and PCs, you're literally just talking about user interface preference.
Mm-hmm.
That's literally the only difference in my opinion.
I am agreeing with you. That's actually exactly what I was saying. That's one of the weaknesses of Apple is that you don't upgrade. And so when you go to play games, that 10-year-old computer that's still running great from Apple, when it comes to the gaming, the games aren't made for that hardware anymore. Where in your PC, like you said, every 2 years you can switch out the graphics card, and the new games that are made for that NVIDIA or that AMD are going to run amazing on it.
To be fair, most market Apple computers are laptops, from my understanding. And the ones that are towers, you can upgrade. It's not like an impossible process.
Wait, I don't think you can upgrade the new trash can.
Oh. Okay.
And Bones is an Apple guy.
I am an Apple guy. No, wait. I mean, I'm a Steve Jobs guy. I do not like Tim Cook.
That's what one of my articles was about a while ago. Was
really
that, the iPhone 7, 5 features it could use rather than a post Steve Jobs innovation. Because since he's gone, their innovations have been horrible. 3D touch?
Absolutely horrible.
I'm sorry, do you mean
You know,
pressure
and
sensitive
Steve
screen?
Jobs was an asshole, but he got products out.
Oh yeah.
And he
Oh,
got
no,
them
no, no.
right.
Don't get me wrong. I think Steve Jobs was one of the most brilliant businessmen in history. Emphasis on businessman. He definitely wasn't an innovator or a genius or a creator. Like, that goes to the people who actually did shit. But he was
Well,
one
no.
of the smartest, innovative businessmen I ever met. Well, not met, but, like, knew of.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying about Steve Jobs. It was like, since he's been gone, there's been 3D touch, which technically is just pressure sensitive screen. Not much other innovation than that.
No, it's been pretty stagnant.
I mean,
Literally,
sucks
the next
because-
innovation that they're doing is taking away the headphone jack and making it a lightning port instead.
Oh man, I'm so pissed about that.
that just sounds dumb.
Because they're not
It
making
is
enough
dumb.
money as it is.
And
They have to charge
the
people
only
for
officially
lightning port stuff.
licensed headphones are going to be Dr. Dre's.
Hmm. Which Apple owns now.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I mean, there's always going to be the Apple fans who will, like, literally sync with the ship. But that just kind of sounds... It just sounds like they're going back down the path that they were going down whenever... Like, after they fired Steve Jobs originally and he set up Next Computers, and that started to take off, and meanwhile Apple was just, like, plummeting into the ground. It sounds
Oh,
exactly
bad.
like that, like all over again. It's just like
So,
they're going to start out with a bad idea. It's not going to do as well, so they're going to come out with an even worse idea, and it's just going to keep snowballing. Like,
I told
I
someone
have a
recently.
Mac fan whose theory is that Steve Jobs set up Tom Cook specifically to destroy Apple so that everyone will know that Steve Jobs was Apple.
I could see that. He's douchebag enough to do that.
He's douchebag enough to do that.
When's the last time something was famous or someone got famous and someone didn't come up with a dark background for them?
Hugh
there's a
Hefner.
lot of there's a lot of people who are actually really famous and really good. Carl Sagan, Neil deGrasse Tyson. I mean, those guys aren't that famous.
Yeah,
So
but
like,
Eric
people always
Andre.
People always put like negativity and
Hideo Kojima.
stories to people.
So,
Napoleon
Who could
Bonaparte.
attack Hideo?
when I told a friend of mine that I bought an Xbox One, he immediately called me a Microsoft fanboy because I have a Microsoft phone. And I was like, if
Oh my
that was
God.
true, then I would have bought an Xbox in the first place, and I would play it more than my PlayStation, but those are both false. Because I play my
No, I
PlayStation
mean-
a lot more still. I was like, I bought an
Oh my
Xbox
God.
because I'm a gamer. I play. I don't discriminate. If there's a good game on Xbox, I want to play it.
I
Not because it's
honestly think
Microsoft, but because it's on Xbox only.
it all comes down to tone. All right, if someone goes, "You're a fanboy," you're a fanboy because you bought an Xbox. They are actually the fanboys because they are literally so attached to their system that somehow they think it's gotta win. But
Yep.
if you tell someone, dude, I think you're kind of a fanboy because the person's acting a little fucking overzealous about their system, then clearly, yeah, they're a fanboy. But, like, it's always the tone. It's always like, hey, dude, you're acting a little crazy.
I knew I was a fanboy the moment I told people that my PlayStation 3 was helping cure cancer. Yeah, well, I'm saving the world.
I'm saving the world, guys. I'm folding proteins. What are you doing on your little shit box? Please fix me, huh?
I'm folding
What are you
at
doing
home.
with that?
Okay?
Shitbox, please fix me.
It's like, I don't even play it anymore. I just have it folding all day. Because I got a PS4. It's like, whoa, dude, that's a little intense.
There are no games for it. I don't care. I'm curing cancer. What does it matter?
Are they still doing folding at home?
I know that there is like that folding protein project that you can get on your computer, but like computers have actually they've outpaced the PS3 like quite a while ago, so I think
Yeah.
they like stopped relying on.
Well,
PS3.
I mean, the PS3 did come out 10 years ago.
No, I mean, like, no, it was really good hardware for when it came out. And it was really, it would have made like an excellent PhysX engine if that
Is
cell
someone
processor was
sleeping?
implemented.
No, I breathe loudly.
Oh gosh. So that was a good rant. No. So at the end of the day, I do not hate either. I just typically buy PCs because I like the interface. It's my style, which is also why I buy the Windows Phone because it's my style.
Ghost88 hashtag style.
I'm gonna name a planet. It's my style.
My style. You
I
gotta
need
have
another
winky
name for a
face.
planet.
Have you been playing the Last Box at all? Shadow.
He might have been the one sleeping.
Dude, he's probably passed out, like snoring.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's been falling asleep early.
One hand holding a beer, the other hand in his pants.
That's
He
me,
has his
dude,
hand
not
in the
him.
pants talking to us. That's just awkward.
What the
Oh,
heck,
I
dude?
do
There's a
it all the
planet
time.
called Toyoshio-jima.
Well, how rare.
Was the
Been
nuke
there.
drop there?
Like Tokyo,
Murder.
Been there.
Actually, there's only
Hiroshima, and then Iwo-jima. It's like
one.
all three together.
Astonished that someone like nicknamed it that.
I'm gonna keep it that way. Boom.
It's a little, yeah, it's so weird. It's got to stay that way.
I feel there's just a little bit of like condescension going on. I can't really place it, but like I feel like it's there.
I don't think I'm not actually condescending. I'm literally saying.
No,
like,
I'm
that
joking
it
about Wolf.
is-
I need another name, guys. There's too many. I've been to too many places. I need to name more things.
You've been to plenty of places and you can't think
Fuck Master Flex.
Okay.
All right, there's Shadow.
Making his brilliant talk entrance again.
Funk. Master.
Hey guys,
It's gone for like a minute.
Flex. So you guys watching the Olympics? Yeah, me neither.
You.
I actually have been watching the Olympics. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry.
Like how
Irish guy
there's just this-
is narrating the
I
boat
like how
race.
I like how there's just literally this planet right smack dab in the middle. It just says same thing. like it's the only thing. It just says same thing. And then it's just like I thought it would be different. No change. Cheddar fa, nacho, chafing pain, unshaded. That's my style.
Unchatted.
Tsuyoshima Jima. Igamani and Deli. I
God.
said that's so white.
Ikamani and Deli?
Money and Deli.
Your mom was in my belly?
We don't speak Chinese round here. We speak Mandarin, you fuck.
Oh no, Dean!
Oh, darn.
Which Dean left? There was two Deans in here.
The Dean that matters, man. The Dean that
The
matters.
Dean that matters.
Hey, do you own the Dean to this place?
No. You gotta talk to the supervisor.
Bones, I feel like you have another good name lying in wait.
Bones.
Holy
I'm
shit.
here, but I really don't.
You gotta find like a hellish place
Dude, you
in
called.
this universe.
You
and
have the
name it
coolest
Doom.
name for your kids, alright? You gotta be able to come with a name for a planet.
A planet.
Planet?
Babe, I need a name for a planet.
No, solar
Planet
system.
One.
Solar system.
Solar system. Just start numbering them.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna
We're
name
going with candy
It's a
lipstick.
trap. It's a
it. I'm
trap.
gonna name it.
It's a trap!
Oh, my wife says you need to name it Regina.
Okay.
Regina.
Regina.
It looks like Regina.
You should like emphasize the I.
I put Regyna.
Okay. Regina. Got it.
Oh, you know what? I just coming from.
Mhm.
I'm on my PS4, which is how I'm also in. There's no headset hooking this.
What?
I was
actually
telling you, yo, mama joke.
Yeah.
Your speakers.
Okay.
Well, that's what's supposed to be the speakers of the TV, because if the TV isn't on and I'm connected through my Vita with the headphones in, I'm hearing everything as if
No.
I
That's
just-
not how that works at all.
that's why it's echoing. So it's really telling me no.
I just named a solar system. If you're reading this, you're lost.
Nice.
I'm fucking lost with that, man.
Just start naming them all that's in here.
I guarantee you it's got the same things. Turn around.
Go home. Just name a
Don't
planet and
panic.
go home.
I'm gonna name a
Don't
planet
panic,
Russell's
that's a good
Crow.
Russell's Crowe.
Name one. You gotta name one Alan Rickman. I miss that guy.
A lot of people miss that guy.
Man, he was the best robot ever. Anyone ever see the
Oh
Hitchhiker's
yes,
Guide
that
to
was
the
a great
Galaxy?
movie.
Oh my god. Don't talk to me about being depressed. Like Alan Rickman played that role so good. So good, dude.
So good.
That's the new- so good.
Yeah, dude, you're doing it wrong.
Herman
It's so
good. Good. Hey, Nick.
Yes.
Wake up, haha, you said poo, and get her in here.
She'll kill me. She
Yeah.
will literally kill me.
Do it anyways, I think it'll be funny to watch you die.
Literally death.
Literally,
He'll literally
Stab
kill
me.
me.
It will literally end my day.
Shooter for
Someone is definitely... All that person needs is love. Clearly.
Netflix is all on kids show.
Nice.
Now I have to grow up with boring Disney.
That's true. Good.
Whoever Kanye West's gonna make his career.
Wow.
So cringeworthy, man. It's a small world after all.
An abominable snowman.
John Jacob Spiegelheimer Smith. That's my name.
Oh, there you go.
Whenever
Why
they
couldn't you say
collab-
that when Ghost is looking for names?
What was it?
John Jacob Spiegelheimer. Alright, you gotta name a system John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. And then name a planet. That's my name too.
Dude.
And if there's more like try and make it so that there's multiple planets in the system. So it's like whenever we go out, the people down. There's John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. Like all the way down.
Sean Murray wants to like murder us.
Probably.
So what exactly do you do in the game? Say hello.
I run around and name planets after a toddler song.
I run around exploring the planet. Oh, is that a new being over there? Hello. I'm Sean Murray from Hello Games.
You sound like Sean Murray on acid.
Hello.
That kid is beating shit up, man.
No, I freaking died.
Did you get
Wait,
ship
are we
shaft?
still broadcasting? I think I missed that part.
No, you're about to watch it happen.
Cool.
It's always
You
delayed.
little.
I'm gonna watch your broadcast, sir.
No, don't do it.
I gotta watch your failure.
I can't find where I died. Oh, wait.
Maybe you didn't.
No ranch here.
Maybe we're the ones who are dead and the game's the only thing alive.
Menacing squirrel.
No, my entire tower just fell. Oh no.
You know what game I have not played in a long time?
Half-Life 2.
Something that requires skill.
Work.
Exactly.
Oh, you guys talking about work?
Wait.
Freaking love that game.
Whack?
Has anybody ever called it wah?
What? Excuse me, I'm not that hip.
Hip hop, the hippity, the hippity, hip don't stop, and your hips don't stop.
Do the bang.
So did anyone see that picture of the last episode of Seinfeld being shown in New York Times
Yep.
Square, and everyone has stopped watching it?
Yes.
That is just epic. I remember being in Las Vegas and having like businesses shut down to watch the last episode of Seinfeld.
I mean, that was funny.
That
Cool
enthusiasm.
story, bro, man.
That's cool,
Like,
man.
that's-
I guess.
No, that show was I think it's funny because that show was literally about nothing. It was the greatest show ever. It had no point to it whatsoever. It was like We're just gonna hang around in a diner and we're just gonna create, you know, scenarios for us in daily life. Yeah. Funny.
It'll be a hit. We'll be millionaires.
We're gonna make
Exactly.
millions. Hmm.
And so what's the deal with all these Seinfeld episodes? That would have been so fucking meta if he would have said that. I realized I just dated my age when I said that. Awesome.
Yeah, you're all meta about it.
No need to get all mad about it.
Don't get meta.
Can I run all the way outside?
Are you outside or not?
You can run anywhere. This is.
You could go in a cave. Or not.
It's not my sky. It's not your sky.
It's no man's sky.
Oh.
Just make sure you say hello.
Oh, hello, Hyder.
And be sure to remember that I will never implement multiplayer. I don't want you guys to discover things together. I just want you guys to never discover anything together.
Ever. As long as I live.
He mysteriously died 2 weeks later.
We are actually developing a multiplayer tool. Be able to message each other. Say hello.
Okay.
Say
what
hello,
we've been
Margaret.
hard at work here at Hello Games is a multiplayer tool that we will implement in Uncharted 4. It has nothing to do with No Man's Sky, which will never have multiplayer. Stop asking. Yes, chip, cheerio.
Chip.
I'm
Spot on,
sorry.
boy.
If I have offended some British people out there, please don't hate me. I'm an American. It's in my blood. There's definitely some British people watching. There's
Trust
that one
me.
guy. There's Sir Buzz.
Over the British populace.
There is Sir Buzz Killington, who's literally like, "Ooh, that really chops my neck."
Well, I don't think making fun of him specifically is gonna help him.
Oh my god.
Maybe he'll
That
appreciate
really
that.
chops my biscuits.
That really sausages my gravy.
Sounds like an Austin Powers old man.
Thank you.
I'm trying to find glitches in this game, and it's just not working.
You see,
Over
that's
me.
because there is none. And yet, they're everywhere.
That's like saying there's not glitches
in
in
the man's
Destiny.
sky.
Did anyone see the new Resident Evil trailer
Nope.
for the movie?
I've been forcing myself to not see it.
Going back to Raccoon City?
Are y'all able to watch my stream, or is it buffering?
I guess it's suffering, so I'm not watching nothing.
How dare you put a stream up in the buff?
Le buff.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, you're pretty boring too.
But seriously though.
Hello.
You guys.
Alex, did you just get tired, bro?
It's 1:38. Yeah, I gotta be up. 5 hours.
Why do you have to be up in 5 hours?
Can't go to work, man.
You don't have to do anything.
I work as well.
I don't have to go to work. But then again, I don't also have to pay my bills, right?
Hey, yeah.
I guess it's true in a sense.
Yeah.
That's the logic of everybody nowadays.
The only thing you only have to do
Just have the government take care of it for you.
So,
is
here's
buy
the thing.
No Man's Sky.
There's this
I don't wanna live in a second.
comic I grew up with as a kid called Asterix and Obelix. It's like a French or German cartoon. And they have a movie out a little while ago, and in the movie there's like these slaves, and they were being like worked extra hard to like, anyway, so basically the slaves like use superpowers to trick the Romans into giving them like privileges as the sentinels, and they're like living good lives, and then they're promised that after the building's done that they're going to be set free. Well, when they're finally set free, they're told to turn in all the stuff that they got as slaves because they were giving them as slaves and they're not slaves anymore. So they're like, but you could still keep your stuff and work for 15 sesterces a week, which is the same as that they're making before. So they never stop being slaves.
That's a great movie.
That's actually in the South. Jim Crow laws black people into that exact situation. Where it's like, well, I'll give you room and board if you work for me. So, slavery. Yeah, but you don't have to do it now. You'll just starve to death if you don't.
Well, but if you think about
it's
everything,
your choice.
if you think about making money, it's slavery.
I mean, if I don't work, I'm not going to eat.
Okay,
Exactly,
that's
which
that's
is
a
why
bit
the
of a
movie
stretch.
made the play on it, which is it's just like a small part of the movie, but
Slavery is okay. I'm just saying, logically, I would not be able to eat without my job.
No, you could apply for certain aid that would actually allow you.
Yeah, I could be a useless person on the planet, but, you know, I prefer not to take that route.
Okay, you see, there
But
you
you
go.
could be
Most-
a useless person. Planet, a man's sky.
Thank you. Thank you for your... Okay, so I just want to say this. I will gladly start a political podcast one day, but I don't think this should be it.
what? Someone just emptied their lungs.
That was good.
I'm gonna need to go back and listen to that because I missed all of it.
You need to hear it? You could literally, Ghost, you could literally be a useless man on any planet. Planet in no man's sky. You're not limited to just Earth, don't you see? You have an entire universe to Here's to this show.
Wow.
If there aren't people listening, they have no idea what they're missing.
Yeah, we got
I
some
swear to God,
watchers.
this is definitely comedy gold.
Comedy effing gold.
George Carlin style.
Oh man, I'm in a frickin' storm.
Ah, storm time.
Is it Mad Max?
Indeed.
Is it as crazy as the movie?
I'm in a shitstorm.
Hey Nick, what was that drifting movie we used to watch with the Tofu Man and the Gas Man?
Initial D.
Initial D.
Loved that movie. It's so bad it's good.
There's always been so bad they're good movies, but have they're so good they're bad.
In the Name of the King?
No. There's movies, but are there movies? They're just so amazing that they cross that threshold and
When that movie out,
How about The Dark Knight?
before there was a poster, they're like, oh yeah, Van Helsing movie starring Hugh Jackman. I was like, alright, I'm closing the window.
Close the window.
damn, that's old blood. No,
How
I mean, like,
how about The Dark Knight?
The Dark Knight, really?
That's so
No,
awesome.
The Dark
it's
Knight
bad.
See, no, The Dark Knight is just really good. I'm
It was
looking
so
for that movie
good
that was like,
that when they caught the Joker and then he got away again and the movie kept going, I was over it.
really.
That's what I was talking about with Van Helsing. Like, it was good, and then they had an ending part, and then it wasn't the real ending, and so it kept going, and then they did it again. And each time they did it, it was slightly worse than last time.
Enter the Void.
Okay, see, these all sound like movies that were good, and then they just took a turn for the bad. I'm talking about movies that, like, they're just so good, they're so pristine, they're so perfect, they're shitty.
Equilibrium.
Yeah, really dumb question. Like, is it just me, or does this not make any sense?
No, it's
Well,
like, it's like
I think movies are so bad that they turn good because they're good for the total opposite reason why the movie was made.
yeah.
Showgirls.
Titanic.
Okay, I was about to use
There
Titanic.
we got it.
Yeah, there's
Titanic.
a movie that is so good, it is actually bad.
But is it really good?
But
It is.
really
It is.
though?
Everything in it is so perfect. It's so old Hollywood that it just becomes bad.
Yeah, it's
Especially
kinda
him
watchable
sinking
nowadays.
into the ocean with the body
So-
floating
I
around.
have a list of names of classic movies because you just said it's old, it makes it bad.
No.
Avatar?
No.
I
Avatar
already
was
said
just
Avatar.
shitty. I thought Avatar was just shitty. I didn't even think it was like really good. Like
Avatar.
Oh, you
or
thought it was
like
the shit?
The Last Airbender Avatar.
I thought it was a good version of a Pocahontas for nowadays.
Oh my word.
More futuristic, I guess.
Dances with Wolves.
That is a good movie.
No, I meant it was Dances with Wolves. But
With wolves?
oh, them wolves, them shadow, them silent wolves.
What's his name? Jesus.
Is that his name?
His name is Dances. Last name Wolves.
Middle name Chuck.
Earlier, random as fuck, but I was thinking, you know how they always say like your name, last and first?
No. Hold on. Are we saying that Titanic is the only movie that is so good that it's bad?
No, there are clearly others out there. I want to say this, okay? And it's going to be a bit controversial. Okay. I want to say the prequels were so good they're bad. And here's why. It's very hard to point out what exactly was the thing that made them terrible. But we know that everything in the movie was actually really good. From the acting Like the script was terrible. We get that. But the acting was good, the visual effects were good, the action was good, so what made it terrible? It was probably because it was so well shot that it just turned into a shit show.
Jaws
Also,
5.
I can't.
Anything after Jaws 3.
Actually, like anything with Michael Caine in it is generally so good it's unwatchable.
I want to say Pirates of the Caribbean.
Is it Caribbean or is it Caribbean?
What?
No one cares. Only people in the fucking Bahamas give a shit about that. They don't matter.
The Untouchables with Sean Connery. So good, no one's seen it.
I've seen it.
That's true. I've never seen.
He
The
plays an
Untouchables.
Irish guy.
Are you serious?
I've
Yeah.
never seen it. Yeah.
Classic, man.
You gotta check it out. Have you seen it?
No. Always gotta double check with me.
Never know when I'm full of shit, guys. Let me know. Don't worry. I filled the meter for all of us.
So, Ghost, what are you doing? Are you saying hello?
What?
Ghost, I dare you to name one of the planets No Man's Sky.
Or No Man's Planet.
No one owns this.
No people in this guy.
You should name it Brothel.
Name it Blue Waffle.
You should name it Oscar.
This game just glitched out so hard just now.
Connie.
Edgar.
Ooh, Connie, that's a good one.
You'll find the most plain and basic planet with absolutely nothing to offer and call it John Cena.
Provolone.
John Cena!
Cena!
Get two planets right next to each other, name one Bill and the other one Ted.
I think we're overthinking it, guys. Just name it
No, we're
Buttcrack.
not. We're just. I love that.
Don't overthink it.
Guys, alright, clearly,
Oh, God.
clearly, we're putting too much thought into this Oscar, Edgar, Bill and Ted shit. Go with Buttcrack. Buttcrack. It's official. We've reached that time when the East Coast people should have been in bed a while ago.
Well, I can't just go to sleep.
You don't have to. All you have to do is play No Man's Sky.
Do you think he's sitting in his room right now, like, just saying that kind of shit, like, in the mirror?
I mean, what else
Like,
would he
he
be
lost his fucking... He lost his mind, like, months ago during, like, the final process of this game. And he's just, like, sitting in his apartment, like, don't worry. We have plenty of announcements for No Man's Sky, too.
There'll be even more aluminium.
In a parallel universe.
This time, we want to make things a bit more personal.
Didn't they, don't they have, like,
Yeah,
scientific
added your
evidence
mom
of,
in the game.
parallel universe?
No. String, string theory is a very beautiful mathematical theory, but there exists.
I mean, I don't
no
think they,
physical
obviously they
evidence.
haven't proven it, but I mean,
Is that a
there's
theory
been...
about like tampons or something?
No, there's. Wow, way to relegate. Thank you. No, there's like, it's. I think it's a beautiful theory, but it's an idea. It doesn't even really fall into the realm of theory, other than the fact that it's pure mathematics. There's
You're
no
rambling.
testable
You're
way.
rambling.
I understand, it's simple physics.
There's
It's
no
not simple
testicle way.
physics.
It's simple
There's no
physics.
testicle way to prove it.
I gotta break this guy's jaw.
There's no testicle way to prove it.
Heard it here first, guys. No testicle way to prove string theory.
Oh!
I've never had the testicle way to prove a tampon either.
You should have.
I love how
Dean
games
left.
went from like, hey, how many collect them? Like,
Everything just cut out really bad
hey,
just then.
here's a.
Okay. What's the challenge?
Okay, I don't know what the fuck.
It's only ghosts who can't hear you.
Oh, G-host?
So, this testicle way.
Sorry, say that again?
This testicle way.
The way of the testicle? What?
Alright guys, I need help with this.
Okay.
What
A
is it?
sharp metal needle emerges from the palm of the lifeform hand. It moves so fast that there's already inches from my forehead before I can even blink. A strange, toxic-looking goop drips down from its point and onto my visor. It hangs in the air above me while the entity waits for the order to plunge it deep into my brain.
Are you reading from 50 Shades of Grey or something?
Do I need to
That's
refuse?
what I was just thinking.
Do I need to refuse the brain excavation, allow the brain excavation, or take a needle?
Well, shit, if this is 50 Shades of Grey, do it your own style, let it happen.
AKA
Man, all I
take
can
the
think
needle.
of is dead space.
Right?
So just don't get it anywhere but your pupil.
Your puke hole?
Oh god, that made me cringe so much.
Oh, yeah.
Do I allow it? Should I allow it?
Yeah, allow it.
Do it.
Alright,
Do
I'm
it,
allowing
bitch.
it.
Into his
I
anus.
received a reward and indescribable pain.
Oh my god, I got
cancer.
coins, guy, and I'm in horrible pain.
What the junk? I was not on this planet before.
This isn't where I parked my car.
Oh my god, it teleported me to a whole new part of the universe.
My wife said she left my belt in here somewhere. Can't seem to find it. Those are different.
And that's when I said,
plants.
don't you ever wear my pants again.
Is that what I said, Bones? Or is it something else?
Yes. No, that's exactly what you said. I will never forget that.
And that's why you don't wear
And that
jeans
kids
to a strip
look
club.
like,
You
what?
don't have to wear pants when you play No Man's Sky.
That's why you don't wear jeans to a strip club.
You want
Prominent
to see your
feature.
boner.
Hold on a second, you guys. What the freak happened to Mikey?
Mikey, you.
I'm still here.
Oh my gosh. You went quiet so
Why don't-
long ago.
Came back. Undead over here.
I've been muted.
You weren't as obnoxious as
So you guys don't have to listen to me complain.
Complain about what?
everything.
Siege.
Oh yeah. What the? No way.
Moments where,
Okay.
for some reason, it shows, and I don't understand that. If one person's faster, internet dead. So I'll get killed when I'm stalled. It gets very frustrating.
Latency.
Them latency issues go.
I have my PlayStation hardwired, and I'm pulling 150 megabytes. So
No, I'm talking about them.
yeah, not me.
So just to wrap it up, guys. I'm still gonna be playing with y'all tonight, but I'm gonna wrap up the podcast. This has been going 3 hours now. I feel like it's probably long enough.
No, we need to record about another hour.
I'm gonna
down.
start.
As long as you got viewers, I don't know why you would set it.
Well, I got 4 people, but sorry, folks. I'm gonna turn it off. What I will do though is I'm going to make an abridged version. Now that I have editing software, I can do that with, so that people won't have to sit there and watch it for 3 hours.
Say it ain't so,
for the
Daddy.
highlights. Anyways, thank you so much for joining us this evening. We were lucky to have you. Kisses to everybody, all 4 of you. And yeah. Anything you guys want to wrap it up? Anybody else want to leave something for our friends?
Hello.
Sure.
Thanks.
Go ahead,
That was
shout
good.
out.
Perfect.
I'm looking at boobs on Bing right now. Leave me alone.
All right,
Nah,
guys.
it's been fun.
It's been fun, and it's been real,
It's been real.
but it hasn't been
It
real
hasn't
fun.
been real.
I mean, I'll be here, next week as well. So
Excellent.
Yeah, I'll still be saying stupid shit.
All right, guys. Until next week. Adios, mother truckers. So good.